Hey Wolves, today we're going to be playing a game called Shuffleboard. Now it's a modified game of Shuffleboard, not the real thing, but it's fun. Today you are going to set up a grid on the floor inside your house or in your garage or outside in your driveway, and I'll show you those towards the end of the video. But I have it set up inside the house. This is just painter's tape. Easily goes down, easily comes back up. You could use jump ropes to set up your grid. You could use blankets to set up your grid. You can be creative to set up your grid 1, 2, 3, any way that you like. Now, I have these numbers 1, 2, 3. You're going to be throwing objects, trying to get them to land inside the grid. Now, it's best if you have bean bags, but if you don't, the next best thing that you could use, a pair of socks. Everyone's got a pair of socks, and I got 2, and you're going to need 2 socks to play this game, and when you play against someone, they're going to need 2. Now, when I toss this, I want to get it to land in, ideally, all the way up here at the top for 3 points. This is going to give me 2 if it lands in here. This is going to give me 1. And if I don't get it inside the grid, how many points do you think you get? That's right, 0. Okay, so we want to get it to land in one of these 3 spots. I'm going to make a rule. If your sock lands in between 2 point values, like 1 and 2, you always go to the lowest value. So if I'm between 3 and 2, this would be worth 2 points. If you're going to get the 3 points, the sock's got to be all the way in where it's not touching any of the lines. Be back with you in just a second.
Okay.
Okay, I have Vivian with me. She's going to help me out. This is my daughter. We are going to toss the sock towards our grid. I'm going to go first, underhand toss. See where it lands. Go ahead, Viv, you're up. More of a slide approach across the floor, but nice job. And that's my second one. Vivian, go ahead. We're going to bring you up to the grid in just a second. We're going to talk about gameplay. So here's the results of our first round. Now, when you play, you're going to play up to 10 points rally score, which means that you just keep adding the points. First person to 10 is going to win the game. If we look at how we scored here, if you're on the line, like this sock is part in and part out, we're going to count it as in. So because it's on the line, these two, I have 2 points. My daughter Vivian has 1 point. You go to the lowest value if you're on the line, but she also has 2 right here. So she's beating me right now, 3-2. Back in a second. Now we do have a fitness version of this game. It's played the exact same way, but we've replaced the point values of 1, 2, and 3, and we've put in 5 exercises. So we're going to do the same thing that we just did. We're going to play again, but now this is fitness shuffleboard. I'm going to go first. I toss. Vivian, you're up. Go ahead. I'm going to go again. And, just outside. Let's go see what we got. So here are the results, and then this is how this is going to work. I have a sock right here. My sheet of paper says 5 push-ups. So my partner that I'm playing against is going to have to do 5 push-ups. I also have a sock up here at the top level, which I have 5 burpees. My partner is going to have to do 5 burpees. I don't do it. My partner will. Now, Vivian, she tossed it. She got 1 to land here, which was 5 push-ups. So I will have to do the 5 push-ups. But she also has a penalty. She had 1 that landed outside of the box, and that's going to cause her to do a 30-second plank. We'll be back in just a second. And we're back. Now, I know that some people might not want to play shuffleboard in their house. The parents don't want tape on the floor, don't want something being thrown. I'm in the garage now. As you can see over my shoulder, I have my grid set up just like it was inside the house. Point values are the same. Exercise values are the same. I'm just in a different location. I'm going to take you outside to another spot where you can set up shuffleboard. And we're outside. I hope you can see it over my shoulder. It's a little sunny, so I don't know how it's coming through, but I have it set up outside here. 1, 2, 3. This is another area that you can play shuffleboard. Remember, you have 2 options. Okay, first one is you're playing up to 10 points. First one that gets there wins. Second option that you can do is you can do a fitness version of the game where every time you toss a sock and it lands in an area, it's worth a certain fitness value.